welcome back to Wonderland. Today we're going to have afternoon tea here at the Landmark Hotel right in Marylebone, and it's right behind me. So let's get down that rabbit hole and experience it together. It looks like we made our way down the rabbit hole and we're now in the beautiful Winter Garden restaurant at the Landmark Hotel. Wow, look around here. It is a multi-story atrium with really tall palm trees and beautiful blue upholstered seats and white tablecloths. Everything is absolutely lovely here. I'm so looking forward to having afternoon tea. We are here for the High Palms High Tea afternoon tea experience. It starts at 75 pounds a person, and it just goes up if you would like to have some champagne. But I had to wait a little bit for my afternoon tea reservation time, so I already had my rabbit juice upstairs in the champagne bar. And boy, it was very nice. I had a lovely glass of Taittinger, which was always welcome, and a bit of mixed nuts and some olives to wait with. So it's all good. I'll tell you a little secret. I am starting Mangiaro. So my appetite has not been what it has been. I've been bringing you almost 100 afternoon teas over the last couple years. So it's time to get control of everything, I think, but beyond that. So did I have to share? Was that TMI? I don't know. But we're all friends here. Let's have a lovely afternoon tea together. While looking through the afternoon tea menu, it looks like we're going to have 4 different kinds of savory sandwiches. We're going to have our clotted cream and scones, as well as 4 different pieces of patisserie. So it looks really nice. I was just looking at the hot tea selection, and it looks like there's going to be 18 different kinds of hot tea to select. And they also have their own Landmark blend, which sounds really nice. And that is an exclusive blend of Assam and Ceylon teas with a hint of bourbon vanilla. Ooh, that sounds great. But today, it's probably going to be one of the only warm, sunny days left right now in April, because we've got rain in the forecast next week. But what I'm going to do is order a sunny cup of orange fruits. Bright and fruity, this blend layers ingredients such as rose hips, apple and lemon peel with vibrant oranges. That's the mood I'm in right now, so that's what I'm going to have. I will make sure to, of course, take a picture of the hot tea menu as well as the afternoon tea menu and put them up on my YouTube community post. So make sure you check it out. I was just served my hot tea. It looks and smells delightful. I mean, look at that color. It's almost like a pinky color rather than orange, which what I thought it would be. But boy, let's try it out together. And it smells orangey. It smells gorgeous. So let's try it. Wow, there is no sugar needed in this hot tea. It does smell a little bit it tastes a bit like roses, but you can definitely tell that there is orange in here and a bit of spice. It's really delightful. It always just amazes me at how many different kinds of hot teas that are available. Definitely, I love it. Never ceases to amaze me. Let's start this afternoon tea off together then. So, here's to you, here's to me, and let's have a lovely afternoon tea. I was just presented my 4 savory sandwiches, and they're on this beautiful yellow plate. And I can tell you, there is an egg mayonnaise truffle here because I can smell it and it smells delicious. I also wanted to let you know, for your 75 pounds a person, that the sandwiches are definitely refillable. That's always a plus. So let's get this started. My first sandwich is going to be Scottish smoked salmon with horseradish cream. It looks very nice, and it looks like there's a couple layers of salmon, and it's on brown bread. It looks very nice, and the bread is nice and soft. A very fine Scottish smoked salmon sandwich indeed. There is a lot of smoked salmon on it. The horseradish cream was nice, and it gave that little heat to it, and it wasn't a dry sandwich at all. It was a lovely beginning to the landmark afternoon tea. I'm just going to do what the menu tells me to do. And guess what? It's telling me to try this egg mayonnaise with organic eggs and with black truffle and chives. Oh yeah. And it smells divine. I can really tell that there's black truffle in this. I can't wait to try it. There is a lot of truffle in here, and it's seasoned delightfully. And there is a lot of egg mayonnaise filling in here. It's beautiful. There is no fault with this egg mayonnaise sandwich whatsoever. The eggs are even cut up just perfectly where there's still a little bite. It's not pulverized. It is just divine. Well, this is really nice. A pianist just showed up, and she's playing just nice piano music, playing a little Adele, but it's not terribly loud. It's at such a good volume. I love it. It's relaxing because, you know, sometimes piano music can be really rockin'. I'm looking at you my first time at Harrods, I tell you. But the volume is perfect here. It's, you know, if you're going to be seated with somebody else, you would definitely be able to carry on with your conversations. Very nice indeed. Up next is poached chicken with herb mayonnaise and creme fraiche. It looks delightful. Once again, I tell you, bread's nice and soft. It's brown bread once again. And yeah, it looks very filled for an afternoon tea sandwich. So let's give it a go. Wow. And I thought the egg mayonnaise with truffles was good. This one is delightfully wonderful. It's really filled up. The herb mayonnaise, I definitely taste tarragon in it. Oh, it's not dry at all, but there's big chunks of chicken in it. It is so good. I tell you, come here hungry so you can get more sandwiches because they are worth it, definitely. Wow. Okay, for this last sandwich, and it is on white bread, is a classic cucumber sandwich. I'm always happy when it is a nice bread and not too floppy, but just a good looking cucumber sandwich. So let's try it out. It was a lovely cucumber sandwich. Nice and crunchy cucumbers, soft bread. It wasn't mushy or wet at all. It was just a lovely classic cucumber sandwich, but it had taste to it. It's almost like they pickled the cucumbers a little bit. It's very nice. I really enjoyed it. I will tell you, these sandwiches, none of them let me down. The Landmark is a fabulous place for afternoon tea so far. And the patisseries that are looking at me, they're kind of winking at me. I can tell that this is going to be a definite winner, absolutely. As I have finished my savories, my sweets and my scones have arrived, all along with my clotted cream. There's even some pistachio spread as well as strawberry jam. And I was told if I would like some raspberry, they have that as well. But it looks like I have 4 patisserie, and I have a special kind of scone. It's a hot cross bun spiced scone. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So that's up next. Look at my spiced hot cross scone. Isn't it great? It's part of the Easter menu that's going on until I believe the 21st of this month. It started on the 7th, but oh, it smells so nice. And as you know, or might not know, in the UK, hot cross buns are very popular at Easter time. So it's kind of fun to have the Easter version of it. So let's try this with some clotted cream and pistachio white chocolate spread. I have not seen pistachio white chocolate ganache spread before. Have you for an afternoon tea? I think my little hot cross bun is gonna have to see some of that, definitely. I just put my portion of my clotted cream and my jam and my pistachio ganache on my plate, and boy, all of them were rather thick consistency. So it was kind of unique trying to get those out with those little spoons and not going everywhere. But I'll let you know how it goes once I try all of these. How do I describe that pistachio white chocolate? Wow. It was really smooth and really creamy. A hint of pistachio, but you really tasted the white chocolate. Wow. It was like the consistency of Nutella if you've had that before. Wow, that is unique. And I will tell you, that spiced hot cross bun scone is so lovely. Perfect, crunchier on the outside, but nice and soft and pillowy on the inside. It's very spiced. Oh, golly, that's a good scone. And it smells just like cinnamon and nutmeg. Oh, lovely. Oh, I love something unique. It always makes me happy. And it makes me feel like it's value for money when you get something unique and it's delicious. And you're having a nice afternoon, definitely. It makes it all worthwhile. Onwards and upwards, I've got 4 beautiful patisserie. I mean, look at them. They're all gorgeous, and you can definitely tell that this is on the approach to Easter because, I mean, goodness, the choux bun even has a little carrot on it, and there's the little tart has a little nest of eggs in it. It just all looks delightful. Let's give it a go. First of my patisserie is a mango and lime pavlova with coconut cream, and it looks as beautiful as I hope it's going to taste. Absolutely exquisite. The pavlova base, light as air. Oh my goodness, it's meringue, as you know, a sweetened meringue. Then there's a generous portion of mango inside, and there was the coconut cream on the top. Yeah. It was delightful. I really enjoyed that. This gives me great hope for the sweet portion of this afternoon tea. Let's carry on with our next treat. It is Verona dark chocolate choux with salted caramel sauce. And it has a lovely little carrot on top and a bit of gold leaf. So let's give it a go. My goodness, that Verona dark chocolate choux bun was decadent. It was so, how do I even describe it to you? Salivating just thinking about it again. The choux bun itself was so thin. You know, it was just the vessel for all of that lovely chocolate filling. It was kind of in a moussey type form, if not a little bit heavier in there. But boy, it was delightful. I didn't find the salted caramel necessarily, but I'll tell you, the chocolate that was inside of it, as you can see right now, thick, rich, gorgeous. It was everything you want in a choux bun, and so much more. I was just looking at the China pattern, and it was very beautiful. The camera's not really picking up such a beautiful butter yellow color that it actually is. And I turned the plate over, and I did notice that it is the landmark London print. So it's their own print, and I think it's just glorious. It makes for such an afternoon tea, a beautiful presentation. Now this one I'm really looking forward to. It is a Yorkshire lemon and rhubarb tartlet. I love rhubarb, and they are so into rhubarb here in this country, which makes me very, very, very happy. But look at this little tart. I know it looks like it's on a basic tart shell, which I don't really care for, but it's redeeming itself with these gorgeous little Easter eggs. It's almost like it's a little nest right there. My gosh, I match the tartlet. Look at this. Yep. I match the tartlet. I do. Can't take me anywhere, I tell you. I match the food. I ate the little purple Easter egg, and it's just a chocolate little guy. The tartlet was nice. The lemon in it was very, very, very tart, which I enjoy. And the rhubarb it wasn't really pronounced in it, but that was a sweeter portion of it. Yeah, it was a nice little tartlet. I think it was prettier than it tasted. Prettier, is that even a word? It was more beautiful than it tasted. There you go. Yeah, it was fine. It was good, and with a little bit of tea, it always makes it all the better. So this will wrap up our last of our sweet treats. Right now you are looking at a white chocolate and raspberry mousse with a vanilla biscuit. So let's get into this and see what it has to offer. I really enjoyed that. I did take a bite with that lovely, luscious bit of raspberry. Had to. But it was just a lovely orb of raspberry, kind of, what am I trying to say? A raspberry filling, and it is a mousse inside. It was perfectly delightful. The presentation was beautiful as well, and it was a very strong hint of raspberry with that vanilla biscuit as well, with a little crunch. So all in all, I'm very pleased that the sweets is 2. Sweets is 2. Where did my English language go today? I just don't know. You never know what's going to happen in Wanderland, do you? You never know. It is definitely getting busy here now. Afternoon tea starts at 2:30 every day, so make one of your first reservations for 2:30 if you do not want to be around a bunch of people. Definitely. So what did I think about afternoon tea here at the Landmark Hotel? I absolutely loved it. It is a traditional afternoon tea. I found no faults with it whatsoever. It was one of those teas where it just went nice and smooth, no surprises, nothing at all. I think the service was lovely. I was always very well taken care of, and I'm going to tell you once again, if you want more sandwiches, you are more than welcome to get some more. Also, all of the food was wonderful. I mean, the sandwiches were perfect. The scones, those hot cross bun scones, and the pistachio ganache, wow. And then the desserts were visually appealing as well as being delicious. So if you're here in London, we're by the Marylebone tube station. It's just right outside of us. Definitely come here. If you want a traditional afternoon tea, you don't hear a lot about this place. But you know what? I hope you'll book here because I don't think you'll be disappointed. And please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. But beyond it, let's get out of Rabbit Land, out of Wanderland. Let's get home. David's expecting me. It's a Friday. I think it's time to do it. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week in Wanderland. Bye-bye.